So it's been somewhat of a crazy day, crazy week actually. We've been blessed and we got contacted by Fox and Friends to come up to New York and be featured on the TV show tomorrow morning. So myself and the crew, we flew from all across the country. I flew in from Springfield. We had a guy fly in from Dallas, one come in from San Francisco. And what we were gonna do was go to the interview tomorrow morning, but tonight we had planned that we were gonna go down into the city and find some fire departments and bless them with some coffee. We brought essentially 2,200 cups of coffee with us, bags of coffee.
There's always someone left behind, even if they went out on a call, right?
There should be. Springfield, Missouri. We're going to be featured on Fox and 5. One of the things we do, Sunday is going to be our 5-year anniversary of being in business. What we do is we use the power of coffee to support first responders, veterans, healthcare professionals, and their families. And we brought a bunch of coffee to bless you guys. So if you're cool, we'd love to maybe chat with you a little bit and feed you a bunch of coffee.
Yeah.
So we went to our first fire department and went to go talk to them and found out that you have to have permission to do recording and all that kind of stuff, which is completely understood, and I take that's my fault. Logistically speaking, everything's been last minute, and we just thought that since we were coming up here, it's been 20 years since I've been here. The last time I was here was actually September 10th, 2001, and literally at 7:10 at night, I had my hands on the towers after going out to eat for a birthday dinner. And the next morning, obviously, we know what happened. So kind of sentimental to me, meaningful, and I wanted to bless them and pay that forward. So with it being last minute, we threw a bunch of coffee together, brought it up here, went to go give it to them. And we did. We blessed them with coffee. Everybody in the firehouse got a bag of coffee and got a cool patch from them. Thank you to them for that. But with that, we didn't have the permission to do the recording and everything. So completely get that, completely understood. So what we're gonna do is kind of wrap up for the night, get ready, prepped for tomorrow morning, and hopefully see if we can't find some more departments to bless. So good night, guys. Kind of hard to think that it's been 20 years since I've been here. Last time I was here was a day of celebration. It was September 10, 2001. Being a small town country boy, I grew up in Paris, Texas. City was something I never experienced until 2001. At the time, I was dating somebody who was from New York, and we were here celebrating her birthday. We went and had sushi, and because the towers were such an iconic part of the landscape, we came here, and at 7:10 at night, I had my hands on the tower. Fast forward the next day, I was at work in Philadelphia doing a shipyard period, working in the lower level of Main 1, working on fuel oil coalescers, and all of a sudden the shipyard just went abuzz. Captain ended up locking the ship down, kicking off all the shipyard workers, and because we were in the shipyard period, it was a small skeleton crew, and he had us all in his office, and we saw the towers being hit. Next thing you know, the towers are falling.
Did we get on that? I had one.
Next thing you know, command in Norfolk was calling the ship, asking if anybody had steam experience. I did. They were asking if we had steam experience because not too far from here in Baltimore is where the USNS Comfort is piered, or was piered. The plan was they were going to put us on a bus and ship us down there, and I had a Chevy Tahoe, so I offered, like, Captain, I can take 4 guys right now. We ended up running, he let us off the ship, we ran to the hotel, grabbed a bunch of clothes, and literally, like, I pegged the rev limiter on the Tahoe, backed off 2 miles an hour, hit cruise control, and we went all the way to Baltimore. Walked up on the gangway of the ship. The first engineer asked me if I remembered how to light the plane off, because literally just a couple weeks prior I was on board as part of a crew doing the SMART inspection, and I did. For the next 3 days, that's all we did was light the ship up, get it up from cold steel. A 3-day shift getting a ship online so that it could be sailed to New York and serve to help the first responders. Lots changed since then. To all the men and women that are out there that are serving, if you get up in the morning and you don a uniform of service, EMT, law enforcement, firefighter, veteran, even their family, we appreciate you. Thank you for your service.